information. The first item, I'll turn it over to Mr. Govek. I believe you guys should have got a copy. I wasn't sure, I just found out about this item actually, but Jeff, do you want to cover it?
Yes, Madam Chair, it's the item for the City of Taylor Adult Softball Coordinators. It's their payment for their spring-summer season. Basically, this has been going on for 4.5 years now, where we do a revenue, kind of a revenue split. The revenue we take in, pay the expenses through that account, the lights, the field expenses, and maintenance, and then we split it 3 ways. So basically, there's 2 individuals in the city. I brought it to council because the individual payments are not in excess of $2,000, but when you add them together over the season, they become over $2,000.
Oh,
That's
I didn't get a copy of that.
You did, Susie was sent a copy of that?
You want to make it copy?
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Anybody else need a copy?
Mine was in my mailbox.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay. Susie confirmed that everybody got a copy. She sent it to me today, and I'll copy.
Hold on.
I got a copy, Jeff. You- Oh, okay, all right. Well, Susie did confirm me. She sent me an email and said, hey, I got all the copies to the council, so. That's all I have for now. Yep, that's the big one.
Great idea. Where is this? This will be on the inclusion.
So Madam Chair, if there's no questions on that,
Did you have one? Oh.
this one's already unassembled if you want to use that one.
Did everybody else have one?
I can just give you mine if you want. I've got more copies. So here, why don't you just take my copy? I have more copies at my office. Yeah, that was it too, right? That's what you had. How many do you have? Oh, here. I'll give you more. Is it on the back? It's on the back.
Oh,
Okay, I'll copy. There you go. There's one copy.
sorry about that.
Okay?
So is there any questions on that? All right, number 6 is the.
Oh, Madam Chair, just one more second. We're going to bring forward an amendment to the resolution that was adopted at the special meeting. There was a calculation error that the treasurer caught. The original resolution was for $389,027.20 when it actually should have been for $392,927.16. So the resolution will be amended, and then we'll have to adopt the amendment, which is just was that one line item, Jeff? Is that what it was?
For Home on Beverly. It was a typo error on my part. The difference was $399.96. Which I believe the check had been delivered to budget and finance for them.
So that's the only change?
Yep, of the resolution.
Oh,
We got
okay.
that check, right? What check? The difference?
Yes, we did get the
Okay.
So the correct amount has already been paid, right?
That is correct.
Just the resolution has to be corrected.
So that'll be your clarification?
Number 2, excuse me, number 2, yeah. So it'll be, I'll have, Amanda's gonna send me the original resolution, I'll have Kimber amend it and send it to everyone tomorrow morning.
What was the total, Jeff, again?
The mistake was in the amount of $38.99.96.
Okay.
So the new total is $392,927.16.
Thank you.
And we will also have the proclamation as the third item, which I'm gonna run up and grab it for everyone to sign tonight for the renaming of the park.
Okay, I think some of us have signed it.
Oh, you did?
Signed
Well,
it
there was
too.
error on that.
There was missing
Yeah.
a signature
There's
line
missed
for
out,
someone
so
for our
we're
council.
gonna need a new
Oh,
one.
was it? Yeah, that was the same one on there.
Okay. So somebody must have picked it up then, because I just saw it on my
Yeah,
desk.
Kimber brought it down when I was walking in the office, and then, it was on the table for us to sign, but they got, Alex isn't on there, so
Okay.
I need a new one.
I'll have her draft a new one in the morning now.
Is that? Oh, I.
William Haig
I
Park.
don't know that it has a name right now, does it?
We refer to it as William Haig Park.
Okay, that William and Haig.
Yeah, William
I
Haig.
know what you're talking about.
Extends it out, that's typically how it's referred to in the city. So now I'll have an actual name.
Okay. And it's going to be Zepp Park?
Yes.
And I believe they confirmed that they will be here tomorrow night, correct? Or he will be?
I'll call him to confirm, yeah.
I think Kimber spoke with him today.
Culvers will also be there at the dedication, pass out ice cream.
What was the date for the ribbon cutting?
Friday, 11 to 1, this is what we tentatively agreed on.
This Friday?
This Friday, yeah.
Said Culver's is giving away free ice cream there?
Yes, Culvers is
On
donating
my calendar right now.
ice cream with toppings and all that, so when is it, Jeff? This Friday from 11 to 1 is what we discussed. I believe once she has approved, that Carl will put out a release.
That's it. Thank you, Madam Chair.
All right, number 6 is the lease agreement. Okay. I'm just waiting for him. This is for 2 rooms at the rec center
2 offices.
for
Sports
realty.
Plus.
Yeah, the sport, no, the rec center. Okay.
Business center.
For realty transitions, you're gonna rent 2 rooms, $700 a month for a year with, 4 possible renewals. Any questions on that?
How many rooms do we have left over there?
One.
One after that? Okay.
1, possibly 2. We kind of crunch for storage, and we allowed 1 tenant to use it, but he understands that if we have somebody who comes forward, we will do it. Sure. So we could at least 2.
Number 7 is the resolution regarding the assignment agreement with the city of Detroit and the Great Lakes Water Authority. This is pretty routine, it comes up every year.
Actually, no, this is a slight change. This is basically the renaming of the new Great Lakes Water Authority that they formed. So typically, all of our dealings have been with the City of Detroit Water Department, and now it will be with the Great Lakes Water Authority. So, I mean, essentially, they sent this letter, which is about a 4-page document, which basically just says that that they will be no longer referred to as the City of Detroit Water. It'll be the Great Lakes Water Authority. And Patrick McCauley, our attorney in the water department, did review it and did say that this is really just a formality.
Oh, recognizing the name, basically.
Yeah. Did you guys get a copy of this scanned in, this letter?
Yeah, we did.
You did, okay.
So it's not a separate entity, where they just changed the name, or is it like an entity?
It's an authority. It's gonna change a little bit. It'll be controlled by the authority, kind of like our DUA, or the Downriver Utility Wastewater Authority. It'll be something similar to that. There will be dynamic partners that are part of it. I don't know all the details. I know that some of the commission spots or authority positions are paid. I know that some of these people that sit on the authority are actually compensated. I know that that is a difference, so.
Number 8 is the motion to amend the development agreement between the city of Taylor and the Realty Transitions.
Madam Chair, I just spoke to our attorney prior to coming down here. It's my understanding there is no change, so this will likely be removed.
Okay. Delete this?
Yep.
I do have a question, though, regarding the agreement that we approved at the special meeting. There was a couple of changes that we made at the meeting. So have those changes been made, or they will be part of the agreement?
What changes were there?
It was the one regarding the letter of credit. I just got that.
No, the letter of credit as signed was what was agreed to and implemented. Now,
Okay.
what we agreed to was continue to negotiate, and we will continue to do that. But as of right now, there's no alternate deal that's been reached, so.
So the way Mr. Andresen amended it in the meeting is no longer valid?
I'm not following you.
He made the amendment during the meeting. And I thought that's what we voted on.
No, what was voted on was what was in front of you in the agreement, which is what was signed. And what we talked about was that rather than tying up $3 million in a letter of credit, that we would work with the developer to come up with an amicable solution that still protected the city of Taylor, yet allowed them some flexibility from the $3 million. As of this point, there has been no agreement that's been reached, so there's no, that just simply needs to be removed, and we'll continue to negotiate.
Okay, so this is invalid.
This is nothing but a thought.
So the fact that the agreement ain't been struck, so
No,
you guys
there's-
are you negotiating the terms of the money set aside or something like that?
So the agreement that's been reached is the $3 million letter of credit. That's what was voted on, that's what was signed, that's what was executed.
Correct.
What we agreed in that meeting was that we will continue to negotiate, and then once we reach an agreement, it will require to come back to city council, which I think we had an August 7th deadline so that it actually would fit in this
Yes.
meeting without having a special meeting. As of right now, there has been no additional deal that's been reached or agreed to, so there's nothing to bring back.